What is up, Starcraft Broodwar fans, especially my Terran boys out there? This is your boy Ojaba Garrett's back with another tutorial, another beginner tutorial with Terran. So the thing I want to go into very specifically today is how to fight against a cannon rush and how to deal with a bunker rush. Those will be your other two most common rushes. Yesterday's episode, I showed you how to deal with 5 pools and how to deal with Zealot early pressure, more or less, how to get ready for it. Not necessarily how to deal with it, but how to get ready for it. And in today's episode, I want to show you a replay of a cannon rush and how to effectively defend against it the best that you can. Sometimes it just doesn't work. You know, that's StarCraft. That's the nature of StarCraft. And then I want to show you a replay of, I don't have a bunker rush attempted on me, but I've attempted bunker rushes on people multiple times. So I just want to show you that so that we can, so I can show you how I got beat. So yeah. That being said, let's just jump right into it. I'll shrink myself. Here we are doing the replay. Okie dokie, so we're here. And this is a replay from a big game hunter I played a long time ago, where a Protoss player attempts to cannon rush me, and I will show you exactly how I dealt with it. So we're doing a normal build. I think I opt to go. There's always one of those positions, and if I feel like I'm a Terran, and in a 4v4 big game hunter, it happens a lot. You get rushed a lot. So maybe I think I'm trying to just beat them to the punch because I go double. I cut my production and I decided to rush myself. And this build as a open will beat a cannon rush if you stop it before it's the best chance in stopping it before it starts. But like I said, wait a minute, let's see the teams here. Ah, I'm by myself. Okay, that makes sense now. This is why I'm doing this build, is because I'm by myself. So if you're by yourself, you're going to get rushed. That's why the early SCV pressure is coming. You get rushed. So then while he's trying to deny my supply, or my barracks from coming up, the probe sneaks in. And this is what they do. They normally, in this position, this is a big game hunter. If you're in this spot, you're most likely to get cannon rushed in this spot because you have a mineral trap here. So he can drop a pylon down, and then he can drop a cannon right here. The first thing you do is when you see it, you need to be aware. You need to be watching for it. If that pylon gets up, it's already probably over, and you need to lift it and run, or just quit. It's probably better just to quit. But as soon as you see that pylon go up, you need to bring your SCVs up, and you can't just attack move. You have to space them in so all 4 can get surface. And you can shred it down. Now that he's here, he starts another one. That's fine. I'm angry. I call him a cannon rush piece of shit. But now the Marines are pumping. Dealt with that. Boom. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it doesn't work like that, but the how to beat a cannon rush is to be aware what's happening in your base. You need to see it coming. You need to be aware. Can't, like... This is why you need to practice a build order. This is why you need to get comfortable with the early game and just like deal with this a bunch of times so that you can be aware. You can see the probe going down. Sometimes they'll come down here because you can't see, and they'll start pylons down here and then inch cannons up. Sometimes they'll just put a pylon out here, put cannons in, and then try to pressure your wall. Okay, so then that's why we go back. So you go back, you get a siege tank, because if they do a cannon rush where they try, or a cannon contain, we'll call it, instead of a cannon rush. You want to get a tank going as soon as possible, and as soon as you get one siege tank, siege mode, you counter the entire cannon contain. Okay, so now let me try to find my my replay of my bunker rush versus another Terran player that failed, and I'll meet you back here. All right, so we're here. It's another video I made where I played on the ladder and I attempted to push a Terran player with a 2 racks proxy in the middle. So I put the 2 barracks down. I scouted him. I waited till I had about 4 Marines, then I moved out with 3 SCVs, and I attempted the rush. I see that he's got a barracks right, or a Marine right here, so I draw him out of the base. And I try to inflict damage on him too. This will make it easier to kill once I get into his base. Now he's only got 3 shots left of that Marine. I move in. I don't know if his barrack sees me. I ended up losing this game, but if I had killed that SCV before that it started, or stopped, or finished the factory, I would have won this, but... That's not important. I start the bunker. I just try to pull his SCVs off so it stops his mining time. He captures, but I'm distracted him long enough for me to get that bunker finished. So the first thing I will say is the best way to stop a bunker is to kill the SCVs that are building it. He should have swarmed this entire structure, the structure / the SCV, and just fucking killed the SCV immediately. He got the vulture up, but he doesn't stop this marine. All his SCVs are hitting it. That's good DPS. He's doing good. He pops the bunker. So even if you can't stop the bunker, if you just focus down the SCVs and kill them, then it's very difficult for them to keep the bunker and actually make it do anything. So if you just kill the bunker, or kill the SCVs, then the bunker will eventually fall, and then you can just get right back into your build. The bunker rush is actually a lot easier to stop than it is to stop something else. Because also, too, for the bunker rush to 2-gate proxy like this for effectively to work, you need to have a cut economy. So, I mean, eventually, if you just run it like a marine down or a vulture across the map and then just attacked my economy, that would have been game over. But like I said, this is an all-in strategy for the bunker rush. It's very hard to transition back into a normal build. So if you can just survive it, you're in the game. You may feel like you're behind because they killed a bunch of your stuff, but because they did the rush, they put themselves at an economic disadvantage to begin with. And that's it so far. Or that's it, you guys. That's how you deal with a cannon rush, and that is how you deal with a bunker rush. So then in video number 3, I want to show you why we want to play against 3 computers and what type of build order will help you defend or help you kill 3 different types of players. Because it's specifically, anyway, I'll see you in that video. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. Until next time, I'll catch you later.